Previously.
Great! My favorite. You're gonna lose some more life points.
On Progression Series Season 2.
Yeah, I'm just gonna get out of here. You got this one. Completely ran out of gas.
Worked.
Good
Rainbow
games.
Neos for the win,
The
baby!
Rainbow Neos actually got there. How embarrassing. Alex, look, the Mystic Mind, it sometimes just gets there.
In this series, both Nyhmnim and myself will be opening 24 booster packs or one box of a core Yu-Gi-Oh! Booster set. We will build a deck and play a best 2 out of 3, and the winner will receive a small prize to upgrade their deck. However, in each episode, we will open another box of the next set that was released, moving in chronological order, constantly upgrading our decks before dueling each other at the end of each episode. But this time around, we'll be introducing side sets, a new banning system, and plenty of other fun surprises that you'll just have to watch to find out. This is the Yu-Gi-Oh! Progression Series Season 2.
Well, look who's finally back in the winner's circle, and we get to spin the winner's wheel to redeem our prize. Hopefully we stay here, and hopefully Gage keeps playing decks that we can just absolutely body. Ooh, that's interesting. I guess we get to unban something. So I took a look at the ban cards here, and I asked Gage which of these cards he doesn't have that I do have. And there's only one card that actually meets the requirements for that, and that is the Forceful Sentry. He has every single other card on here in some capacity, whether it's one or multiple. I think he said he has like one Dionea, one Construct. I don't want to unban Construct because his shit all package is actually way better than mine. And Dionea is like whatever at this point. I can't believe this card's even on the ban list whatsoever. So Forceful Sentry is a card that he missed multiple times in the reprint sets. And I have a copy. So you know what? We're going to go ahead and play ourselves some Forceful Sentry action today. And who knows? Maybe it'll come up. Let's throw it over to Gage so we can tell you all about today's set, Phantom Rage.
Alex was finally able to take a victory off of us. Trust me, he needed it. That guy was getting boned like week after week. But now that he's caught in a win, at least our dragons are safe to live once more. But I think we should try to tackle a new strategy today. Maybe we can find that within the box of Phantom Rage. Released November 5th, 2020. This comes with a lot of new archetypes. Some of them are really, really powerful. Let's go over it, man. I remember this set kind of like it was just yesterday. The dual avatar cards were TCG exclusives, and they were nothing to write home about. They didn't even get the really good spell card, I think. No, they got it here, but it's just the archetype really didn't come together until later. And it still didn't come together. It's not anything to write home about. The Tri-Brigades is actually something that I got to reveal from Konami when this set debuted. They gave me the entire Tri-Brigade archetype to reveal, and I went over it. I actually, dude, I think biffed the effects. I think I ended up saying what they actually do wrong, but I kind of got them close. It was just cool to be able to reveal them initially, you know? Archetype ended up being very good in competitive Yu-Gi-Oh! And this set here has all of the bells and whistles we need for it. It has Bear Brum coming out later. Bear Brum really being a really good link to be able to search the Revolt, but we find that in the next few sets here anyways. The Virtual World was another powerful archetype. For our purposes, it might be a little bit too difficult to get because everything's such a high rarity, but this is actually one of my favorite VTubers' favorite archetypes. In the secret rare spot, we have Torn Scales, which is really crazy because we have a really established, you know, Phantom Knight deck with Azathoth and stuff like that. We can do some truly nasty things if we get access to this card because we have Rusty Bardish still unbanned for our purposes of the series. Arc Rebellion XYZ Dragon fits in really well with that if I can find a copy. And Zeus, of course, one of the most powerful extra deck XYZ monsters. Able to Slapatron himself on any sort of other XYZ that attacked this turn and wipe everything away. What a tank. What a guy. Alpha was also really cool being a secret rare for going second decks or having it in a side deck. Comes up really for some niche scenarios, notably with Kaijus, you can put them back to your hand. I think that's kind of cool. The Mutants were another TCG exclusive archetype. Those stink. They never got anything good, so don't worry about them. And then also one of the most iconic cards in some sealed environments that I played, Geonator Transverser. Switching monster zones. This card, you always got to be weary. Especially me. I've lost to it more times than I can count. All right, first things first, we got to get the pity packs out of the way. OTS pack 14. Let's open 3 of them. Let's see what we get. Whoa! Oh, Messenger Lotto and a Weeping Idol. Don't mind if I do. Maybe I have something planned for this little guy today. I guess you'll just have to stay tuned and find out, huh? Smoke Grenade of the Thief. All right, listen, those Infernoble Knights are going to come in clutch. Look out. Oh, another smoke grenade. Cool. And a Dragoons. This is actually kind of interesting because I don't know if this has a reprint yet for our purposes. It was a Structured X super rare card before, and I think I don't know when it gets reprinted other than. Regardless, we're just going to add that to the collection. We got bigger fish to fry. You like that? That pun actually totally was just off the top of the dome. I was kind of proud of that one.
24 packs of Phantom Rage coming right up. This is actually a big set. There's a lot of like really good cards in here, and so hopefully we end up seeing some of them. First pack, anything good? We got an Ultra. It is Raider's Wing. Unfortunately, I don't think that's particularly good, but it's not bad. Could be worse. Oh, this is the UA set. Oh my god. We get Libero Spiker, and then we get the Coach. Oh my god. I'm so hyped. I forgot these cards are in here. We got Rugal, but unfortunately, a lot of the Tri-Brigade stuff is high rarity, so I doubt we'll be able to play it. Raiders Knight's a really good card. I think Gage's Phantom Knight package is a lot better than mine. I'll have to check, though. I might be able to do something with that. Geonator Transverser is also not bad. This is like in any sort of like limited format, that card's crazy.
The secret rares can be really, really cream of the crop if we can get them. What do we got? The Virtual World City Kowloon. Everyone say hi to Leah Asimov. Hi, Leah. Mutant Evolution Lab. Look, I already talked about these cards not being good. Huge disappointment. But the big thing we're looking at here is cards like UA Player Manager's kind of cool. Rugal and Nerval. A lot of these Tri-Brigades, besides Karis, are really, really low rarity. I'd love to get a Farragut and like a Secret Shure, but that would require us to get really lucky, right? Oh, Shen. The Virtual World Shen. All right, well, that's like it's a generic level 9 synchro at absolute minimum. But it's pretty cool if we can pull some more pieces of the Virtual World archetype. Things like Lao and Lulu are pretty mandatory, though, and Lulu's an ultra rare, so I don't really like our chances. But that's a cool card nonetheless. I'll take it. It's still early on in the opening, too. Tons of potential. Raider's Wing. All right, that's able to pair with our Phantom Knight cards, right? I've mentioned Torn Scales in this set. Be a crazy, crazy pull if we can get our grippers on that. Another Virtual World City, okay?
Prank Kids Meow Meow Moo. I don't think we have the ability to play that deck, but this is a very good card to allow us to. I'll have to check the polls. There's Brigand, the Glory Dragon. I don't think we're ever playing that card, so I kind of wish it was something better. Another Ultra in Phantom Knight's Rank Up Magic Force. Another card we're probably not going to play. This opening has been pretty shitty, I'm not going to lie.
Ooh, there's an ultra rare, and it's unfortunately not one of the good ones. Ashian was never good in the Dogmatica archetypes, really never came up to play, so we probably won't really taking a look at it either. Yamyu's pretty cool too for Prank Kids, though. This card, can't believe it's still banned in TCG. Isn't that ridiculous? Uh-oh. I've been flipping a lot, and I haven't hit anything in a minute. We're on pack number 18. We got a Chuche, which is like the trap for it. Pairs well with our Shen, but is this what I'm looking for? Probably not. I'm looking for another secret rare. I've only gotten one so far, and it hasn't really wowed me. Raiders Knight. Okay, wait, that's a pretty cool card, right? I think it's only really good, though, with Arc Rebellion Dragon, which gets printed in the set. It's like a perfect combo with it. So we're still missing one of the pieces. But we have 3 packs left. Let's not lose hope. All right? 2 packs left. 1 pack left. I am losing hope. I've lost all hope. We got 3 Meow Mew, which is totally cool for Prank Kids, I guess, if we want to make that work. But, dude, we missed the mark on Secret Rares and Ultra Rares. Kind of feel like I want to spend a redoer ticket on this.
All right, I'm on the last couple packs of Phantom Rage, and I got to be honest, this has been maybe one of the shittiest openings I've ever had. I got a couple Ultras, and none of them were, like, particularly good. So let's see what we get in the last couple here. Oh, great. Conductor of Nephthys. I'm sure that's going to be fantastic. Another Ultra. It is Armatile, the Chaos Phantom, Phantom of Fury. This was not a particularly notable opening. I'm going to think about this.
And you know what? Spend a redoer ticket, I will do. I can't accept this. That I can do so much better than this in this pack. So let's go bring it back. We're going to put 24 more packs of Phantom Rage on it. This time, hopefully I don't get angry. Let's go. Blue! Hey, I mean, that's already kind of better, right? Now, if we get the Shen refund, that card looks a lot better in the collection. Pack number 1, though. It's a hit. It's a hit. Okay, we got the Meow Mew back. Having at least one of those minimum is pretty cool because that makes the archetype accessible, right? Oh, secret rare Warning Point. No one's ever activated secret rare Warning Point. Oh, secret rare Ultimus. How could it get worse? I got double the secrets, but they're doubly shit.
I also realized I didn't pull a single secret rare in that opening. That's really unfortunate because there's a couple good ones. I mean, Zeus is in here, Shurag's in here, Alpha's in here. Like, there's some decent secrets. The Ultras also could be a little bit better. Fergie, even if we don't play Tri-Brigade, we can use it as a send off of punishment, which is actually not terrible. We didn't get any, like, Lulu for Virtual World, so I think that's probably out most likely. And then the commons, I actually didn't get player managers. I think I only got one player manager. And I'm not going to lie, I kind of want to play UA. I think that would be a lot of fun, even if I get absolutely bodied. But, yeah, I only got one. Huh. You know what? Screw it. Let's respin. I think we can do better. This was such a lackluster opening. This is, like, there's some decent cards in here. So, you know what? I got, like, a million redoer tickets. Let's waste one. This probably wasn't optimal, but I don't care. I want to play UA. So let's flip the first pack, see if we get anything good. It doesn't look like it. So I want 3 player manager and 3 spiker, and they're common. So hopefully we get them. And hopefully we get Zeus, because that would be cracked. Okay, Fractal is not bad, especially considering we can search that with Tenki. Like, that could potentially put Tri-Brigade on the table, but, oh, it's going to be a lot of work. There's still a lot of high-rarity cards for that deck. Whoever thought making a card named Dual Avatar Feet was a good idea? That just blows my mind. They must know their audience, I guess. Got a refund on the Nyhmnim. I don't know if our Prank Kids package can support that, but that's a very good card nonetheless.
Okay, looks like we got the refund on all the Nyhmnims there, so at least we have the Prank Kids, right? I guess that makes it kind of okay. Still not happy about these pulls. Getting a little bit happier about these pulls. Arc Rebellion XYZ Dragons, a pretty good XYZ to pull off. Now we need the Raiders Knight back, right? We need them to pair together. It's still early on, kind of. We're like halfway through. I'm not losing hope yet. Ooh, Ultra Brigand, the Glory Dragon. It's like, okay. Again, there's still more premium Ultra Rares that I'd love to be able to pull, but that's the one we have been given. That's the one that I will take and smile. I'm not smiling at this guy. Get this guy off my screen. All right. Coming up on the end of it here. There's Kowloon to refund with our Lulu that has nothing to make anymore. Oh, come on. Another Brigand? You gotta be joking me. Ah! What is going on? What? This isn't good. I don't have Lao Laos or anything. This hasn't worked out. Guys, I'm so sorry. We got 3 secret rares, and they were all total misses. Airborne Assault is not played in the Tri-Brigade deck, and we have not gotten anything that has wowed me. In the last pack, a Rock Band Xenotar. What can I say but wow? You know? Just wow. Honestly, ridiculous. I guess I kind of have to accept this one, right? At least we got an Arc Rebellion. Cool. Let's see what we're playing today. Hopefully it's good enough to still beat Alex.
Well, if we ever want to play Virtual World, there's Chuche, which is an integral part of that deck. Although that deck is very high rarity, so I do not think we're going to be playing that. You know, I hate to say it, this opening might be worse than the other one. Although we are getting I think we actually have all the UA stuff. So if we want to play that deck, I think it's actually viable. Oh, good. We got a refund on the Armatile. Wow, crazy. How are we this many packs without even a single secret rare? That's kind of unbelievable. Oh, good. Mutant ST46. The hits just keep on coming. This is such shit. I can't believe I have not gotten another I can't believe I've gotten a secret in 48 packs. There's Dogmatica Ashion, a card that's never seen the light of day. There's a... You know, 2 Fractal isn't bad if I actually pulled the other fucking Link monsters. That would be nice. I have not gotten a Farigite. I didn't get a Shure Egg. And we got absolutely nothing. We got, like, the only redeeming factor about this is that we actually got the UA shit, so we can actually play the deck. But everything else is just, like, actual garbage. Wow, I cannot believe I wasted a redoer ticket on that. That sucks. The Fractal's cool, but I don't have the payoff for it. Maybe when we get the reprint set for this, which is going to be in the Mega Tins for next year, in terms of prog, like, we can actually play Tri-Brigade. That would be sick, but unfortunately, not great. Not great. I'm sure Gage pulled, like, 3 Zeuses, so this is going to be a fun day. All right, let's get to building.
All right, we're bringing something finally new into battle. Play with the dragons long enough, and we'll still have them in our back pocket, but I want to prove that we have a cooler and better strategy than the Cimo himself in our own Adamancipator deck. I was able to take a double back with I Wish TCG and look at the list, and we were able to determine that our build is actually just kind of similar, if not in some cases better than what Alex had. We might only have 1 copy of Adamancipator Seeker and 1 Analyzer, but we actually have 2 Researcher, which is really good, and 3 Guardian and the 1 Block Dragon we were able to recently get. With a little bit of inspiration from Alex, we're pairing this with the Automata Pyra and Automata Pickup to be able to access a early rank 4, hopefully make Gallant Granite, pick up Block Dragon, and then go absolutely nuts. I mean, these banned cards are still accessible now here, but if I go to the most recent list, as you can see, we still have some very cool cards like Norden is extremely cool, and Nightmare Goblin. Dimension Fusion's a ridiculous card to be able to pair with this, because if we can banish the barrier statue with something like Block Dragon, we can just Dimension Fusion it back by making Verte Anaconda, and that could just lock down the game, right? A little silly. The only thing I will say is I'm a little bit green to this deck. It wasn't my specialty when I played during this format. I was more of an Eldritch Andy, but I'm excited to be able to experience it now, right? That's what Progression Series is all about. Let's give it a shot. I'm very confident in this list. Let's see how hard we can combo.
I have low expectations for today's episode. I wanted to play a deck that I am very fond of in UA, and I actually have the makings to do so because we respun and got triple Libero Spiker and triple Player Manager, which are like maybe two of the best cards in the entire deck. So we're going to be trying UA today. I guess I should put this to the right ban list. You guys know I'm not cheating. There we go. So this deck is actually like better than people might give it credit for once these cards got released. So if you're unfamiliar, the whole gimmick of the archetype is that each of the monsters can like tag out for one another, and then they all do like a thing. But the most important ones are Spiker and Player Manager. So Spiker, you can just special it by bouncing a UA to your hand. They all have that effect for the most part. And then you can only do that once per turn. But during your opponent's main phase, as a quick effect, as long as you can shuffle a level 5 or higher UA into your deck, you get to special summon a UA from your deck with a different name and then bounce this guy back to the hand. So ideally, if you have Spiker, you can then shuffle anything back that isn't Player Manager to get Player Manager, and this card is fucking crazy. So first of all, if you just normal or special UA, you can summon him. So like if you have him in hand, he's already really good. But then also on special summon, you can activate one of his effects. You can either pop a card, so it's Trident, or you can negate the effects of all face-up monsters on the field until the end of this turn. I believe that's only monsters that are currently on the field. I don't think it's like a continuous effect for the whole turn. But in any case, being able to either at will pop a card or negate everything on the field is crazy. That's like a Dark Ruler No More type effect if that can actually resolve. But you're mainly going to use the pop more than anything. And so on top of that, you also have the fact that this is going to get buffed by UA Stadium, because on special summon, all your UAs gain 500 attack. Actually, it's all monsters. It's not even just the UA one. So if you summon other stuff, that gets buffed too. So he's actually going to be 2,500 instead of 2,000. And that buff is actually permanent, I'm pretty sure. So you can actually keep buffing it if you keep special summoning, even though it's only a once per turn, so you'd have to do it over the course of multiple turns. But in any case, these two cards alone are like the centerpiece of this entire deck. You can see we're running a bunch of other stuff in here, like hand traps and such. We're also playing Eater of Millions, and this is my own addition to the deck, because a lot of the decks during the time, it's not like this deck topped or anything. Like this deck is lacking an extra sort of like second wave of like assault, right? And so if the normal summon like of Libero Spiker gets stopped, you kind of don't have much else going on aside from your hand traps protecting you. So I like Eater because it's a way that not only is it a Dragoon out, which we need because Dragoon is in Gage's deck, but also it's just like another thing we can do that it's like an annoying card to deal with. Not to mention we're playing Desires and Extravagance, so these can actually get quite big, which means they're actually big attackers as well as being annoying, because in terms of being able to kill them by battle, it's really difficult to do so. So let's quickly do the card by card. We have double Nibiru, we have triple Player Manager. Dreadnought Dunker just does piercing, but he also pops a card when he has battle damage. Blockbacker, when your opponent special summons a guy, you can change the battle position and negate the effect. So like you kind of like want to have this and Ace in like ideally in a perfect world on your opening board, because Ace is just an Omni if you pitch a card. Rebounder can bring back a guy. The Libero Spiker we already talked about. The midfielder is just another thing that can like tag something else out. We only have one of this, otherwise we play maybe one or two more. Then we have Triple Ash and the Double Eater. Foolish Burial Goods dumps Penalty Box, and Penalty Box searches for any spell. So we get the UA Stadium, or we get the one of UA Hyper Stadium that we pulled in today's opening. This card is just on summon, you get to, or excuse me, on activation, you just get to add a UA to your hand, and then it gives you an extra normal summon if you can reveal another field spell. So that's actually pretty cool. It gives utility to getting multiple copies of these in your hand. The regular Stadium, if you normal summon, you get to add to hand. So that's already pretty good as it is, because you can do that every single turn, and you're going to be normal summoning every single turn in this deck, because if you're just bouncing Libero Spiker back to your hand every single turn, you just get to be normal summoning it. Then we have the newly unbanned Forceful Sentry. I hope we get to play this today. We of course have the two Desires, the one Extravagance, the one Terraforming to get the field spells. Power Jersey is a way to OTK. I'm only playing one of it because it's kind of gimmicky, and I might side it out, but it's like a good card to get in some instances. Sign and Deal is just E-Telly for UAs, which is crazy. Rhoda's good because our guys are warriors, and then we have the two Penalty Box and the triple Imperm. The extra deck literally doesn't matter because we're playing this deck. Like, we might be able to make something, but honestly, we're probably never going to. So the side deck's more important. We have basically just a bunch of stuff for going second. So we have more hand traps like Ogre and Gamma. We have Lightning Storm. We have Super Poly, and then we have Evenly Matched. I mean, our deck's, like, fine going first, but, like, going second, if he's playing another dumb combo deck, we have to side all this crap in. So hopefully, we're going to have some fun today. That's, like, the ideal situation. And if we win, that's even better. But I love this deck to pieces. I really hope to show how good of a card Player Manager is, because these cards were commons in the set. Like, this, it's crazy how good the support is for this archetype, and it came in at common. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's not make you wait any longer. It's time to duel. Gage. Phantom Rage. The Rage of Gage. Are we going to call that this episode, potentially? That would be very easy, but pretty good set. How do you feel?
Really iconic set, dude. I actually remember I got to reveal one of these archetypes for the first time. I was given the opportunity to reveal the Tri-Brigade cards. Ooh, so I hold those really dearly and close to me, right? It was really cool to be able to show those off to people.
That's fun. Yeah, it's a pretty good set, all things considered. A lot of people remember a lot of the cards from the set. Zeus, in particular, was one of the biggest ones, but a lot of the virtual world lovers and stuff. A lot like as far as core sets go, it could have been better, but like this one's still pretty decent. I think the biggest problem is a lot of like the archetypes in it are locked behind like super high rarity, so it's really hard for us to like play something like that. So yeah,
I feel like we've been running to that issue a lot. Where a lot of cards are like, I need this one secret rare to put all the strategy together, and if you don't get it, it's just like, oh, it's not even, it's only barely there. Right?
Yeah, but we'll see how it goes today. I might have brought a new deck, and let's actually kick things off with a reinforcement of the army.
Oh, okay.
I will add Libero Spiker from deck to hand, straight from season 1, buddy.
That's so crazy. I said I could totally see you playing these. I know you're a fan of those ultra athletes.
I love this deck. And we're going to use Foolish Burial Goods to send this penalty box, and we're just going to fire this penalty box.
Why is it you like the ultra athletes so much? Is it because you're not very athletic yourself in real life?
You say that. I actually played every sport as a kid, and I played soccer for like 9 years, if you can believe that.
Alex, I played every sport as a kid too. Doesn't mean I was good at any of them.
That's true.
That's why I did marching band.
But I don't know why I like this deck so much. It's just, I just think it's cool. Like, it's like the Marge meme from Simpsons. I just think it's neat. I don't know. There's something about it that's just very fun. All right, we'll just add the UA Stadium to our hand.
Okay.
We'll fire it, and then we'll normal summon out the Spiker.
Okay, I gotta refresh my knowledge on all of these cards.
So when I normal summon on UA Stadium, I get to add a UA from deck to hand.
Okay, this gets the Spiky Boy, right? Dreadnought Spiker guy?
Maybe. We might pick something else instead here. Okay, I'm going to grab...
You're a fan of anime. Do you ever watch the volleyball anime?
Haikyuu or whatever?
Haikyuu. I had a friend addicted to that, brother. He was convinced. He was like, you need to check this out. I know you're not a sports guy, but it is really crazy.
I think I'm like maybe like partway through the first season of it. It was never like hooking me, but I don't know if you ever saw Blue Lock. It's a soccer anime.
I've heard of Blue Lock. I have heard of Blue Lock. Yeah,
I've crazy. And I know you're like an audiophile too. The soundtrack in that show is fucking nuts. So like, it is like, that is maybe one of my top 5 anime. I'm not going to lie to you. It is so good. I would highly recommend it if you have some downtime.
I'll boot up the Crunchyroll.
Let's get up the perfect ass. Everyone's favorite.
Oh, yeah.
And then I'm just going to set a card. I'm going to pass it to you, buddy. Nothing too crazy.
Okay. This seems like a pretty basic setup.
Pretty basic setup. Yeah, I'd like to have 2 monsters, but we'll just stick with the Spiker for now.
All right, Duelist. Let me... Ooh, you're in for a treat.
Considering I brought UA today, I think I'm going to be in for a treat.
Yeah, I decided to bring a little something different myself. The dragons, they were powerful and fearsome, right? But I thought I could do something a little bit better than you have. I'm going to start my turn by activating Automato Pyra.
Oh, God. All right. Pitching glow-up bulb. Great. All right. We get to see some Adamancipator action today.
I get to pick up some cool cards here. Let me read these real quick. Special one from your hand.
It's cool that this is seeing modern play again. Like in...
Isn't it?
Yeah. And it's Rizio, right?
Mm-hmm. I'm going to add... Go guy.
Those are the guys.
The new retrain card is so insane. It's like the Kage to Kage retrain.
Yep.
All right. Okay. Let's go.
You don't have Gallant Granite though, do you? Or did you get it from like a reprint set? I thought you told me you didn't have it, but I guess we'll see.
Okay, let's see here. Let's go normal summon the Go Glove.
Yep, that's fine.
And go, 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 get owned here with the
Sure,
coat.
that's fine.
All right.
What are we making with these two?
You know what? I'm getting there. I'm figuring it out. I'm wondering if I'm actually worried about anything, or do I just go for the Giga Gallic Granite here?
Oh, so you do have the granite. Okay. Did you pick it up from like a side sex? I swore you told me you didn't have
I
it.
might have picked it up from a side set.
Okay, that might be
gotten a
it.
little
Yeah,
bit
that makes sense. That makes sense.
Let's go get this out of the hand.
Oh,
Hang
you
on,
are
let me
playing
switch
it. Okay, okay.
Big special summon right here, okay?
She is very good. Yep. Thinking. Do I want to let this ride? Now, why does she have 2100 defense, by the way? It's like so.
I don't. Stats don't mean
I'm
anything
gonna
anymore.
imperm this, I think.
Oh. You know, I don't know if that was wise, bro. I think I'm gonna crush you here now.
I just don't want this getting out of hand, because if you just keep getting more and more extenders, I feel like this gets a bit ridiculous.
All right. Okay, let's do this. Let's go XYZ summon with these two. I am gonna make Gallic Granite.
Okay. I'm gonna think here.
What do you... Okay, yeah.
So what's the play here? If I stop Granite, you could go into Hulk. I think we're gonna go for the Spiker here.
Okay, Spiky Boy.
Spiky Boy, and we're gonna get a very good Yu-Gi-Oh card in Player Manager.
Okay, what is this guy's Poppy?
So we got a couple things going on here. The stadium's gonna trigger to buff my guys, and then when my player manager summon, I just get to pop a card. So I'm just gonna pop your Gallic Granite.
Okay. All right, not gonna lie, Alex, that was cute. That was cute. I'm gonna activate the Adamancipator signs here,
that's
allowing me to
annoying.
reborn.
Sure.
Yeah, I can't get back the granite. Don't worry, it doesn't do
I
anything.
mean, thankfully, I mean, even if you did, it wouldn't have material, so whatever. But, yep, sure.
All right, this is where things are gonna get a little scary for you. Synchro summon. I'm going to make Adamancipator Risen Wrap
Tights
Tight.
pretty good. Hopefully you just whiff, you know.
No shot. That's not gonna happen, buddy. Let's go activate.
Oh, that's a whiff. Ah, damn it, there we go.
I
oh,
told
you
you
have
it wouldn't
Analyzer,
whip, see?
too. Oh, we got a lot of good picks
Oh,
there. Doki
special
Doki's
summon
huge.
An excavated rock. Don't mind if I do.
Those
These
are a
some
lot of good
crazy
hits.
ones
Yeah,
here.
the blue one lets
Let's
you
pick
draw.
up
Doki Doki gives you, like, free rate. Yep.
Yeah, Doki Doki, like the literature club.
What? Is that like an
Yeah,
anime?
you wouldn't get it. You wouldn't.
Okay, all right. Do I want to get it? That's a better question.
It's like I'll tell you about it afterwards. I'll tell you about it afterwards.
Okay, you do that.
What is Adamancipator? How do they stack this? It goes on bottom, right?
It's on bottom. Yeah.
Thank you.
So it
okay.
doesn't matter. Unless you have some card, unless you play fucking Convulsion of Nature or some shit. I
Yeah,
don't think it
fucking
matters.
look out, bro.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use my Doki Doki.
Yeah, sure. Gigas is a good pitch too.
Special summon Analyzer,
The Analyzer is here.
and then analyzing.
Oh, you got a fucking Guardian. That's pretty
Oh,
good.
see, I'm kind of popping off. Oh,
There's a block dragon.
wait, I can't take him.
You
though. I
can't
wish I
take him
could.
though. It has to be level 4 or
Oh.
lower. Yep.
Oh man, if only, bro. If only. All right.
I still think I cut
Alright,
you
well-
off here, at least from this going super crazy, because you didn't get your Gallic Granite to get to Block Dragon. So, unless you have the Block Dragon in hand, it's possible.
Nah, I'm trying to figure out how to go beast mode on you here. I'm gonna activate this glow bulb mill card here.
Gross.
Oh no, my Ash Blossom.
Don't think you needed that. I think
Bulb
I
it
probably
up.
see where your end board's going here.
Yeah, I'm kind of trying to figure out how much more I can freestyle on you. Let's go these two for Hulk.
Yep. That's what I figured you'd do.
Hulk effect.
This gives you a lot of free reign.
And then I get to pick up Broken. I get to pick up Seeker.
So, yep, that's pretty good. Seeker gets to trigger.
Oh, does it? Why can it not?
Oh, can't activate its effects with Hulk. That's why.
Right. I mean, I wanted him out the deck anyways, Alex.
You could just make another Synchro. I mean, it's like, it's pretty free.
Slight mistake I made, actually, I think. I should have made a Link Kribo to give a Borload Savage Dragon material. All right, I still think this makes something crazy here, so let's do this. Let's link off these two. I'll make
Linking off.
Drag Tight.
Oh, Dragite. Okay.
Okay.
It's a spell trap negate, right? Yep.
Yeah, it's a spell trap negate with a water in the graveyard. And since I have the crystal, it does have that live, I think. Oh wait, no, I don't.
No, you
I
don't.
do
You
not
have to link
water.
off the Hulk here. Yeah, which you're
Damn,
probably gonna
dude,
do
yeah, I
anyway.
really did. I really did have to get that Hulk off the field. It would have been crazy. All right, well, hold on. I still
You might be able to
this
hit
game.
it anyway, so. Although you put it to the bottom, so I must play more than one. Oh, that pot of greed's going to the bottom. Happy to see that.
I can't. I'm gonna suspect.
Might just be dead.
Are you just out of here? Let me.
I'm very close. This is 79, I think, if my math's right.
You have gotta be joking. You have gotta be kidding me.
It's funny.
Wow.
It may have actually been lethal if you kept my player manager on the board.
No shot. How does that even make sense?
Could you make Boral Sword with everything except Dragite? And then Boral Sword gets to attack.
Sword in the extra
oh, you're not playing Boral Sword and Adamancipator? What the fuck's
no.
wrong
all right,
with you?
well, let's see if your math was any good, all right? You might be joking here.
No, it's 3K.
No, your math is good. Your math is
yeah,
actually 100 off. This is... all right.
I can't, but it's funny if you actually hit one more thing, I was dead here. That's hilarious. I wish I had a way to burn me for 100.
All right, here's what I got. I'm gonna take my 4 materials and...
There's no way.
Make the opposite today.
Yeah, sure. This makes sense.
Okay, so there we go. I got a spell trap negate. I got a couple monster negates. I think that should be good enough. I'm hoping it is.
Okay. This will be interesting. Oh, great draw. Fantastic draw. Okay. Do you have the Dragite online because you linked off the Howl? I'm going to go Spiker. Trigger my stadium.
Yeah, I'll Dragite.
Interesting. Okay. I will try to chain my player manager.
Okay, and then I'll Appo that.
Okay.
I'm hoping that at least just forces your battle phase.
Bye, UA Stadium. Nice knowing you. We're gonna go. Let's see here. Oh, this is how it works. Okay, that's weird. And this, whatever. Sure. I'm gonna banish a bunch of cards for Eater of Millions.
What the? Yeah, I guess I'll just get shit on. That's okay. Yep. All right.
We'll go battle.
Okay.
I'll go Spiker into Appo.
Yep.
And then Eater into Dragite now that Appo's gone. We'll use the effect.
Yep. Okay.
See ya. Nom 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 nom. And then main 2. I don't even think I have to fucking do anything. Like, Spiker's annoying for you to deal with. Yeah, I'll just pass on this. Go ahead.
All right, I have to do 100 burn damage?
You just have to do 100 burn damage. Can you do it?
A piece of cake, Alex. Piece of cake.
With 2 cards. Nothing in your graveyard's super useful to you. You already bowled.
Just gotta do 100. Come on.
Gotta do 100 damage, Gage. That's all you gotta do. Just 100 damage.
Start a damage step.
I tried to look at the Eater. He's munching, Gage. He's hungry.
Here's
He's
what I
hungry
got.
for a win today. What do you got?
I'm
Okay.
gonna use the Adamancipator signs.
That's a good card.
I'm gonna target. Yeah, I'm gonna target Raptite here.
Okay, this is fine. You get to stack.
Yeah. Okay. Is this my answer? I'm nervous, bro.
Why? Because you're gonna lose to UA today?
I'm gonna lose by 100 life points, and I'm gonna get made fun of. Is what I'm more worried about.
That would never happen. They would never make fun of us.
Yeah. No. I guess. Okay. You have player manager, a stack researcher.
Okay. Then on res, I'm gonna Spiker.
Yeah.
Behold the new card. He's good. And I'll pop your Raptite. Hope you have nothing. Oh, this is so sick. I can do this. That's so cool. Do I want to? No, I'm good.
Go ahead.
I have to kill you. I have to kill you.
You
So
do
there's
have
that.
to kill me.
That is so annoying that that's what happened, but okay, sure. So you're at 78. Can I do 78? I can do this. Okay, so math. Okay, if this works the way I think it does, I think I've got lethal here, so let's try it.
No, oh, don't do it to me, bro. No.
I think. So we're gonna go normal spiker. That allows me to special summon player manager, because this card's fucking crazy. I'm not gonna use any effect. And then I think if my math's right, I think you're dead. This is 4, 58, 66. I think this should be how this works, so we're gonna try it. Okay, battle phase, hit with everything.
Okay. Yup, I mean, this is gonna happen.
Why doesn't this work?
Oh, do I live? Oh my gosh, if I live? I don't know if there's many top decks that do it, though.
Why doesn't
That's
this
the problem.
work? Well, you have Researcher on the top. We already know what you have on top. Why doesn't this work? Oh, because it's not a quick effect. That's why. Okay. Okay. That's fine. All right, main phase 2. Slight miscalculation there. I actually could have killed you another way now that I think about it, but I kind of fucked. I thought this was going to work the way I intended for it to, but unfortunately it did not. Well, that kind of sucks. I guess I whiff lethal there. Okay, well, you're what? Drawing into Researcher?
Correct.
That's fine. I can beat that. Go ahead.
You can beat Researcher. Okay, so if I draw, you can beat Researcher. How are you doing this? Are you, after I pass priority, using Libero Spiker to get perfect ass? Is that your answer? I mean, yeah, that has to be it, right? And then perfect ass, what, discards a card? And you'd still have a card to discard? What card could you have been pairing with this? Can I read related cards? Let's go activate Adamancipator.
Interesting. Okay.
Okay, so you have something for sure. All right, pick up these guys here.
The boys. Okay.
Okay, so we'll number summon the glove here.
What's the card you had? Utopic Automat?
Adamancipator, yeah. It doesn't do anything, it's just a name.
I just popped this here. You're just fucked. You just lost your normal.
You got a third player manager?
I redrew the fucking block backer.
No!
He's a common, buddy. He's a common.
You're such a GI. Okay, you got... No, I'm not going to live this one down. I'm not living this one down.
I can't believe I redrew
genuine
the block
disaster,
backer.
bro.
I can't believe I
can't
redrew
believe
it.
that. That's so crazy. All right. Alex, 100 life separated me from winning that game and wiping you off the face of the earth. And you coming with this crazy comeback, triple player manager. Don't teams typically have one manager?
Season 1
how you got a whole
flashbacks,
squad of
buddy.
them?
Season 1 flashbacks. I will say, I whiffed lethal. I had a second eater in my hand, so I could have just banished my whole extra deck, and they both would have been, like, huge, so that I could have killed you that
That would have been kind of
So that would have been
huh?
embarrassing if I lost, because I had lethal. But let's see what you got, buddy.
Let's see what I got, indeed. I gotta figure this out here.
Ooh, you're taking your time to think about it. You don't have an easy line, it seems like.
Let's start with the Doki Doki.
That's a good start.
I'll activate it, pitching Gigantes from hand.
Sure.
Oh, didn't catch a Veiler. All right, well, that means I'm like, I got the clear, right? I go Guardian, and then I go off. Big deal. I'll pick up the Kwaki Meru Guardian,
He's guarding.
and then I'll follow it up, pair it with Researcher.
You'll just whiff. Easy.
Dude, I will not whiff. My deck building skills superior to yours. I didn't build this deck, but
I was about to say.
They don't have to know. All right. Oh, look, we got the crystal.
you got
Oh,
the
it's Black
crystal.
Dragon. I just needed a level 4 monster.
And there's
I
the
think,
crystal.
that was
That's
the
a
most
good one.
important thing there.
Hit the draw, too.
Let's go with the crystal, yeah.
I'm curious what your version of this deck looks like. I know you have the analyzer, but everything else has looked pretty similar so far. Get your draw.
Big draw off the top. Oh, wowza, 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 wowza. All right.
Don't like that.
All right, let's go take these two,
The calc.
and we're going to make Wrap Tight.
Oh, wrap type.
Yeah, I think this is the first stepping stone here.
Sure. Whiff. That's a rock.
Little new card today. Yeah, the Rock
What
Band
is that fucking
Xenotar.
card?
You never seen this?
Oh,
They
no,
played
I've
this.
never.
Yeah.
I actually, you know what's funny? I actually looked at this in my opening, so I'm like, I've never seen this card. Or maybe it was Masochist. I don't remember, but like I saw this card like a day ago, funny enough.
Kind of
this
cool
from
card,
today's set?
honestly. This was from today's set.
Oh,
Yeah,
interesting.
pretty stoked to be able to pull it.
It's actually
All
pretty
right,
good.
let's go.
I'm reading the effect.
It's
Not bad.
very good. Very,
Yeah.
very good
I think
card.
I think it was Masochist because I think I saw it was Rock Monsters and I immediately stopped reading because I'm like, I can't play this.
You're like, yeah, I'm done.
Yeah,
All
I'm like,
right,
I'm
let's
out.
take a...
Sure, get the
Crystal back.
Sure. Let's get your Gallic Granite, which is pretty good.
Oh, I get to stack one.
Yep. That's why
I mean, I'm
Science
gonna-
is good.
I'm
Guaranteed
just
to
gonna
hit.
get... Okay, I'll stack Analyzer to the top, even
Well, I
though
mean,
I
if-
don't think it'll matter.
If you're making Gallic Granite, it's not gonna fucking
Yeah,
matter.
that's the thought. I don't think it
Yeah.
matters, but just in case, you know.
The boys here.
All right, does this resolve?
I mean, you've got the Guardian up, so
Huge. All right, I will pick up Block Dragon.
there you go. The card that puts it all together.
And then I get to use this effect here.
Yeah.
I get to target one in my graveyard and add it back. I'll pick back up Gigantes so I can use them.
Free extender.
I can return to deck. Have I normal summon? I have.
You normal the Doki Doki. Yep.
Okay, I'll return this card to deck here.
Sure. Little Plague Spreader action. It's actually pretty good too, because it like stacks for Adamancipator hits.
Yeah, it's kind of busted actually.
Yeah, that's cool.
All right, let's go. We'll take this Doki Doki. I'll link it off into Almirage. Just get it off the field.
Sure.
Okay, that gives me 3 Earths in the graveyard for Block Dragon. So we'll go 1, 2, 3.
You get to
And then I
activate
get to
him.
use this guy.
Yeah,
I
you
get
get
to
to
send a rock from deck to graveyard.
It's crazy because technically that could get you your Block Dragon too.
Yeah, actually, that card's nuts, man.
You can just dump him to grave. He's very good. Wow. Cool card.
I guess I'll dump the. Where does Block Dragon come from? From deck.
Yep.
Okay, so I'll send this idiot.
Yeah, Gigas makes sense. He has a great effect.
Okay, if I special Gigantes, link 4. Special Gigantes, link 4.
A format
Block
Apo,
Dragon.
trigger Block Dragon.
Yep. You're seeing the lines. You played this deck before.
I've played this deck a couple times. I know what to do. I think your version's probably better, but you know. Seems very aside from Analyzer, everything else is basically what I've got. But I didn't have Apo when I played this deck, I'm pretty sure. Which is a big difference.
Absolutely repulsive here, Block Dragon.
Add 3.
Adamancipator. So we'll pick up this. If I add that one can't special itself. And I've already special Researcher.
You already went to Researcher. Yep.
Yeah, I'll pick up this guy.
Sure. Good old Weeping Idol.
All right, Special Seeker.
Yep.
Trigger Seeker.
Hit the Doki Doki.
It's pretty good.
It's a monster. I just loved Adamancipator. Like, the fact they're, like, digging for rocks is so great.
It honestly feels insane. Like, this
Yeah.
deck feels so cool to play.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know a lot of people hated it, but it's cool.
How far can I go with this here?
You're looking pretty good.
I'm wondering if I can make 2 8s. I think it's only 1 8 at the moment. I can make Arclight. Okay, what if I do that? Ooh, holy shit. Oh my fucking god, give me a second. This is way crazier than I thought it was.
I mean, you are playing Adamancipator, and I have no interruptions, so I would hope.
I know, I'm
crazy.
I'm gaming right now, bro. I'm on a different level. Let's see here. Let's take these 2 here, and I'm gonna synchro them into Borreload Savage Dragon.
Disgusting.
Yep,
You're
this is
one
gonna pick up
negate
an
with all
8.
Mirage.
It'll be the only one I need,
only
buddy.
negate you need.
The only
The
one-
only negate
the
you
only
need.
one I need. And then let's get fucking silly here, bro. Let's link off these 2. Verte
I forgot about
Anaconda.
Dragoon. Fuck.
Activate. I'm gonna copy a Poly. And I'm gonna send fucking Dimension Fusion.
Gross. I mean, it's only for
And I'm-
3, so it could be worse.
I mean, it's only for 3. Yeah. It's still crazy. Let's go this. I can make another 8. Do I have a water in the graveyard? I do. Or a spell trap negate. I think that might be better than Herald.
Oh,
yeah,
because you can go
come on,
2/2/4. I see what you mean.
Yeah.
Yep. And you do have the Crystal Dragite. So.
Oh,
boy.
I can't summon the rest of the turn. That's what Verte does.
Oh. Well, you have a bunch of guys for next turn. I'm not killing you through this.
Yeah, that's the upside, right? Oopsie daisies. I guess I should have just made the drag out. I shouldn't have been so greedy. All right, your turn. This is probably fine.
I mean, this
I'd
is
imagine.
probably good enough if I had to guess. Oh, great. Fantastic. All right, try for this.
I'll just start you off on card less.
And he had Ash on top of it. Great. Fun. Awesome. Well, we tried. Stadium?
Good card. Yep. This doesn't negate and destroy, so let me make sure it doesn't. Nope. That's gonna be fine.
Let's go signing deal.
Ooh, that card's strong. I'll savage that one. That one feels pretty good.
Yep. That card's pretty good. Let's just go to the next game. I got fucked
Okay. Phew. All right.
I'm glad I sighted in 4,000 hand traps and didn't see any of them until on my 6th card. Great.
Yeah, that's what happens. I tried to get a little too fancy with it.
I'm just counting here. I'm just going to count my hand traps real quick here. 2, 5, 8, 11, 14. Great. Great. So I'm going to do the math. Hell yeah. All right. Well, that was a game. I'm really glad I got to interact with you that second game. That was great. Fun. Let's see what we're working with in the hand there, buddy, with my unbanned
What are
ticket
we
today. Oh, look at this
What
hand.
the
Ooh,
fuck
interesting.
is this? Yeah. I'm glad my game says confirm the 5 cards in my own hand. Yeah, now let me see which one of those you pick.
Interesting.
Dude, that's miserable. Are you kidding me?
It's the only banned card that I have that you don't, so we had to unban.
Yeah, I never was able to get a copy of this friggin' idiot here,
Yeah.
so I can't believe you
Pretty
have
good.
it.
Pretty good. All right, so you have Doki, Glove, Guardian. Wow, your hand actually is kind of weak. Not going to lie.
Weak? Dude, that looks pretty good to me.
It's pretty weak because you have 1 normal summon, so if I stop that, you kind of lose. I think... Wait, confirm 5 cards. I confirmed the cards. Oh, select one to return to deck. Here we go. Okay. We've never resolved this before, so I didn't know how this worked. Don't care about that. I know you have no hand traps now, which is nice. So, yeah, get rid of Adamancipator.
Nice. Okay. Nice. All right.
Let's go goods. Get rid of penalty box. We're going to go penalty box effect here most likely. Actually, no. I'm going to desires first.
Oh my god.
Thank God you have Ash. That's all I'm going to say.
You just saw the hand.
I know that. I'm saying it's glad to know you don't have Ash. It's great.
Yeah.
It didn't really do much for me. It sucks, actually. Okay, we're gonna go penalty box.
Yep.
I also have a new card that you have not seen. Oh, never mind. I banished it off desires, so you're not gonna see it.
No doubt. Love that.
That actually kind of sucks. I'm not gonna lie. I'll get a stadium. And here you go.
Nothing? Oh my god. Okay, wait.
I banished the card that I needed. I was like, there's no shot I banish it, and I ended up banishing it. So my own hubris has gotten the better of me here. All right, so I know you have a twin. I know you have a Doki Doki, a Dododo Dwarf Goku Glove, and a Kwakimeru Guardian. And one card I do not know.
I'm actually terrified at the fact, like, what if you have a Valor or a Nash and this Doki Doki doesn't resolve?
Then just
and
play
I'm like, I should've just
Kwakimeru
played the
Guardian
Guardian.
Beatdown.
I should have just played the Guardian.
Yeah, just play the Guardian.
I'm trying to think if that's ever better. Because, like, what do you do here? You go Stadium, Libero Spiker? I don't get it. Damn, I get upset. I think I just got to play to the fact that you don't have anything. I got to just go hard or go home. Let's go for it. Summon Doki Doki.
Going for it.
Activate Doki Doki. Hitch Guardian.
That better have been the best fucking card you drew. No called by. Love to see it. Would you like to attack me for 500?
I thought about happening. Yeah, I'll just get in for 5, I guess.
Hell yeah. You have a twin to stop my stadium.
Your move. This is not going to end up well. I mean, I guess you don't have a UA in hand.
There we go.
Oh, now you have one. I'm sure you have one in hand.
Let's start
now.
with Extrav.
Oh!
This was part of the... I drew this off the desires, which does not help, but it's fine.
Oh, man.
That is so funny. That is, like, literally not as helpful. All right, Stadium.
Yeah.
Let it go. Spiker. Try to trigger Stadium. You gonna twin this for 1?
I'm thinking about it. Honestly, man.
I don't blame
It's like,
you.
what's the thing? I know you still just no. I mean, the thing is, you'd have to not have a 5 or higher for it to actually matter.
But what if I don't have it? What if the stadium is what gets me the 5 or higher?
Well, then, yeah. I mean, I guess that's the friggin' problem. I'm gonna.
He's gonna go for it. The -1 on the twin twister. Oof. Okay, fair play. We are going to... And we're just all in at this point. Banish 5 cards for your favorite.
Yeah, that Eater of Millions.
He's
okay.
munching. He's munching. He's also huge because I desires. And I'd really like to do more, but I don't think I can. Let's just go battle. I'm going to banish this. I think this is actually relevant because if you have Block Dragon or something, it gets really bad. This gives you 1 less rock.
Yup.
Okay, you've got 1 card. Sick. Go ahead.
Researcher off the top. Come on, give me a chance. Give me a chance. Feels kind of over. You're no
I have to kill you. I do have to kill you. I do have a target. Okay. Can I kill you? I think so. Foolish Burial Goods. Still have a penalty box. Penalty box effect. Hit the stadium. Activate the stadium. This is hilarious. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm probably not going to need this. 5. Second Eater of Millions.
Yeah, all right. No way this is how I go out. This is no way. All right, wow.
The double Eater of Millions for lethal.
All right, listen, I got 1 more turn left in me. I got an infinite
Okay, you got a
impermanence.
turn. He has a turn, ladies and gentlemen.
Put that thing down to 0. He's not eating none.
He's not
He's on a
munching.
diet.
This other one's going to munch, though.
Yeah, he's hungry.
Okay, it's up to you.
All right, heart of the cards, guide me. I draw. Oh, that just doesn't do it. Yeah, buddy. I mean, normal guardian.
Sure.
Battle?
Would you like to negate and destroy Libero Spiker?
You know the craziest thing, dude, is it doesn't matter.
Just
It doesn't matter. You got it. I'm dead next turn.
I can't believe you pulled it
No!
off.
How did I lose from 100 life points? That doesn't happen to anybody else in this game, bro. Like, oh my god.
Oh my god. That
Good
was
game.
great.
Good game.
Games. Good games. I cannot believe I beat fucking Adamancipator with this deck. That's insane. That's just a
I can't
testament.
believe it either, bro.
That's a testament to show how good Libero Spiker and fucking Play Manager are, because they are fucking crazy. They were both inclusions in the new set. Another card that you didn't get to see that I was trying to search is the field spell, as a matter of fact. Hyper Stadium or whatever.
I did forget they had another stadium. That's right.
Yeah, and Hyper Stadium's cool because on activation, it just adds a UA. So UA Stadium, regular, you have to normal summon for the search, but the other field spell, you just immediately get the monster. So that's what I was trying to get. Also, it has another effect that you can get an extra normal summon, which is one of the weaknesses of this deck, is that it is a bit normal summon reliant at times. If you have another like field spell in hand, I think you like reveal it or something, and then like you just get an extra normal summon, which is kind of crazy. I only pulled 1 of it, but the penalty box can search it just off Foolish Burial Goods, so it's like I have multiple copies, plus terraforming and stuff too. But yeah, I love this deck to pieces, even though I didn't play it optimally, but it's still a very fun deck, and Play Manager's fucking crazy, so I figured, you know what, let's have some fun today and play something different.
Yeah, Play Manager's good, dude. I really think it's this Libero Spiker. This card's a different breed.
Well, he gets the Play Manager, so I mean that's kind of
nuts.
important. Yeah. What about you?
Yeah.
What about your Adamancipator deck over here we're looking at?
I decided to give this a shot because I had like 2 researchers and I had like the full
researchers,
extra deck
crazy.
suite and everything like that. But Notably, I was able to get like the Gallant Grand in my hands on that to be able to build
Nice.
this deck and make it possible. Yeah, I think I really just flubbed up that second game.
What do you mean? You
was it
won the second
one?
game, like,
Oh, yeah, my bad,
convincingly.
my bad.
The first game.
Yeah, my bad. I think I really just messed up that first game. I think if I would have maybe like thought about it a little bit more, I probably could have killed you there. I probably should have for sure killed you there. And it's a good thing I didn't get mega punished for the second game. But listen, there's a learning curve to every deck, right? We both made mistakes.
Of course. Yeah. And so when we're playing new stuff, and we have to play new stuff every week, right? So we're not going to play it optimally because we don't get, unless we play it multiple times in a row, then we slowly get better. But yeah, so you got to see, I got an unbanned ticket for today's episode. So the Forceful Century is back in my arsenal, and it did its job already in the first time I got to bring it back. So it feels pretty good.
Yeah, that's like kind of just called by the grave, but like 18 times better. So you enjoy that. You have fun.
Yeah, it's like, you know, Trap Dust Shoot, but like 4,000 times better because it's a spell and it picks anything and you don't have to have a certain number of cards in hand. It's crazy. And
So stupid. So stupid. All right, yeah, you got
you're
this one this
complaining.
week.
Your decks are crazy. Come on.
Yeah, I know my decks are great. I'm still 2 wins ahead of you, buddy. I'm relaxing. I'm feeling
Just
good.
wait. The UAs are gonna pull us to victory very shortly here. So we'll be ahead of the series in no time. Don't you worry. So guys, that's going to wrap it up for another video. I really hope you all enjoyed. Let's go ahead and shout the patrons for all their continued support. So shouts to Shadow1317, Tim00x3, MBT Play Madolce, Moto, Cameron L. Smith, The Synchro Guy, Pony Stark, Little Fayley, Dan the Man Hoban, Draconic, Brian Dancer of Class 7, Dylan Rare Hunter, JW11860, Flannel Daddy, literally all of the guinea pigs, Cheeks McLapperty, MBT canceled by community soon, canceled by committee soon, canceled by all players soon, Wonder Waffle, Daniel Howell, MBT and Nyhmnim's One Boxer Brief Fueled Night of Passion, Electrician of the Ice Barrier, The Noble 129, Chris Adams, and Lilamancy. Thank you all again so much for watching, and we will see you next time.